evening everyone, welcome to Virtual FMR. My name is Clive Finnimore and tonight we are running Film My Run 500 with NoblePro. Good evening Paul. Hello Paul. Paul's finished with the cycling for a bit, so he's come to join us on the treadmill tonight. Welcome to the gang, Paul. Amanda Allison, welcome back. Amanda says hello, I'm back after what feels like forever. It does, Amanda, it does. Welcome back, hope you enjoy the run. This is your favourite one, isn't it? You love a bit of hills. Amy Green, good evening, hello. We have daylight, says Amy, so yes, it is still light outside the Cornish garage. But it's absolutely pouring with rain here in Cornwall tonight, in Polperro. It's cold, it's 6.5 degrees in the Cornish garage tonight, 36% humidity. So it's cold, it's wet, it's horrible outside. I'm supposed to go out outdoor run club at 7 o'clock tonight. My son usually drags me out, but tonight he's not here, so it looks like I might be able to get away with it. So I think I'll have a shower and put my pajamas on after this. Here we go then, 5 kilometers per hour for the Film My Run group. 12% incline for me. Feel free to do what you want. Use it as a fast 5k, use it as a nice steady 5k. Walk it. Put your treadmill on 12%, put your treadmill on 6%, put your treadmill on 1%. Entirely up to you. Just join us in game. Chat with us on the Virtual FMR channel. And we can walk, run, sprint this one out together. Right, let's drop some ride-ons on the gang a minute whilst we're all here. What have we got to do? Go to the map. We're going to drop some ride-ons in everyone. Say well done before we even start. Yeah. Need to scroll back up the chat a minute. Go on, walking like this. It pulls bits that you've never pulled before. Free. Good evening, Free. Free says hi. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for saying hello and making a comment. Very welcome. Tina says hello from my hotel room. Why hello, Tina. Tina's taking a few days off, but she's in the hotel room. She still joins us on Virtual FMR. Miss you not being in the run, Tina. Hope you had a pleasant journey to wherever you are and a safe journey back afterwards. Paul says it's 1 degree in his garage or his shed or his basement, wherever he is running at the moment. Sebastian says hello, Amanda. Amanda says hi, Seb, how are you? Sebastian says I'm fine. Jonathan Perkin made it with 7 seconds to spare. Well done, Jonathan. However, this event has got late join, so you get 30 minutes to join us. Not like last night when Sebastian was 1 second late to Monday Run Club and couldn't get in. So he ran the 5k loop in Watopia and Paul joined him. So they ran together whilst we ran Monday Run Club. We all still ran somewhere on the game and we were all united on Virtual FMR. Tina says she had a long but good drive here, relaxing before dinner. Dinner out for you tonight, Tina? What do you fancy? Have you looked at the menu already? Was it in the room when you arrived? That's what I used to do. Or that's what I used to do. When I used to go away, many years ago. Now I just hide in my house in Cornwall. Oh, Jonathan Perkin. Very true. It's Shrew's Tuesday. Something like that, isn't it? It's Pancake Day. However, it feels like Pancake Day every day in my house. Lucy, my wife's always making pancakes for the kids. I think we had some 2 days ago, actually. I just have them straight as they are. No toppings, no sugar, no syrup, no lemon, no Nutella. Nothing sprinkled on them. I just cook them in the pan and eat them. Runner's fuel. Tina says, yes, I will peruse the menu soon. Hello, Cor Forgeth. Hi, thank you for commenting in the chat. Welcome aboard. Hello to Virtual FMR. If this is your first time to the channel, this is the Virtual FMR channel. We are running on Zwift tonight, and we're doing a hill workout, so it might look like I'm just having a nice relaxing walk on the treadmill. We've currently got it set to 12% incline, so maximum incline for my treadmill. And in a minute, at the first arch, we will start to jog, and we'll climb about 500 meters of elevation by the end of the event. So a good bit of elevation coming up. Nice, slow, disciplined, trying to keep the heart rate down as low as possible whilst building the leg strength. That's what it's all about. Short stride, high cadence. Paul Haywood says he's just been shopping and forgot the pancake ingredients. Paul, you must have plain flour, eggs and milk in the house. Tina sent me a picture. She sent me a picture. This, I'm going to guess, I don't know what this is, but I'm going to guess it's a picture of the menu. Right, let's bring up the chat window. No, it's not the menu. Look. It's Alan. And Ruben, isn't it, Tina? Look at that. He looks like he's got a little t-shirt on. So that's Tina's husband and her dog. Is that on the train or on the bus? It looks like a train. He looks very well behaved, sat in that train. Amanda Allison says, oh, super cute. Sebastian says he loves pancakes. He hasn't had them for ages. So we've got 100 meters to go until we up the speed to 5.5. Heart rate currently 112 and steadily climbing. We are approaching 6 minutes in, 0.3 kilometers done, and a long way to go. Oh, that's something I've never heard of. Amy says they've already had pancakes, they had some for lunch. She likes orange and sugar. Is that orange juice or orange segments? Or Jaffa cake orange? Jaffa cakes in pancakes would be nice, wouldn't it? I haven't had my pan au chocolate and Kit Kat yet today, so I might get a bit tired halfway through this run. Here we go then, less than 50 miles, 50 meters to go now. There's the arch up ahead. A couple of nice big deep breaths. Speed is definitely on 12% incline. Anthony says, Tina's away, the kids will play. Tina says it was their first trip on the train together. So did you go on the train, Tina, to where you are? Are you all there? Or have they gone away somewhere separate? Paul Hayward says, nice, Tina, he's well trained. Up to 5.5 kilometers per hour for us. Rise up into the balls of your feet if you haven't already. Stand up nice and tall. Drop your shoulders back. Relax, hips forwards. Paul says, I don't think I've got time for 50 miles. No, I haven't either, Paul. I don't plan on doing that tonight. I'm already thinking about avoiding outdoor run club tonight, as it's cold, wet and dark out there. Tina says, super proud of him. They went out separately. I'm here with her sister. So Tina's gone away to stay with her sister for a few days. And Alan and Ruben have got on a train for a mystery tour. They might even turn up in Cornwall in a minute. Penzance train station. Thank you for that, Tina. That was cool. Starting to warm up now. The jacket has been undone by half. The zip is 50% of the way down. Did you say your speed is already at 12%? Probably, Sebastian. You know what I'm like. I think one thing and say something else. Even on the other channel, on the Cornish Runner channel, when I'm running outdoors and I'm doing my recce runs or running park runs, I always say something completely different to what I'm trying to say. Let's check the in-game chat, shall we? Paul says this brings back memories of TTTs up this climb. So Paul does a lot of cycling here on Zwift, and obviously this is one of the routes that he cycles. Paul, Jonathan Perkins said he's not following the instructions tonight. That doesn't matter, Jonathan. Do what you want, buddy. Right, jumper's coming off, feeling warm. Neatly place it on the floor. Chai seeds? Paul says I have chai seeds. I think chai, water, is an egg substitute. Worth a try. Paul's got no eggs. No eggs? You need some chickens, Paul. I brought some eggs in earlier when I put the chickens away. 2 chicken eggs and 1 duck egg. I have no idea what to do with the duck eggs. They're a bit strongy to eat as eggs. Apparently they're really good in cooking. I think my wife usually puts them in banana cake. Anthony's asking Sebastian, how are the trees looking now that you've cut them? We could bring up a picture of that, can't we, actually? Not of the cut trees, but of Sebastian hanging from a tree. Oh, Sebastian, that was a few days ago, wasn't it? There it is, is that it? So there's Sebastian. I think it might have been on the weekend. Up the tree. God, that's a high ladder, that is. That makes me feel a bit... Look at that, look. And it's snow on the ground. Sebastian lives in Germany. He's up a tree, pruning the tree on a frozen, snowy day, and he must be about 20 foot up in the air, look. He says it now looks better. It's a 12-metre ladder. Oh my God. There he is, look. He must have been freezing. You look like you're wrapped up nice and warm anyway, Sebastian. Oh, by the way, my Tamar Trails parkrun video from the weekend just gone has been featured on the parkrun website, the official parkrun website. So, well pleased with that. Somebody randomly messaged me earlier and said, "Can we use your video on the parkrun website?" I said, "Yeah, no problems," and up it popped. So I'm happy that's up there. Thank you very much, Tamar Trails. Enjoyed it. The marshals and the volunteers were really good. Really nice route. Almost felt like you're up in mountains. Which is strange when it was in Devon. Nancy says, fame at last, Clive. Yeah. On the parkrun website. I'm glad I'm providing a service, showing everyone what they're like before they go. Oh, is that it? That's it there, look. Right, 50 metres to go until we change speeds. Look, parkrun, latest news. Watch video. There's me, look, doing the parkrun video. So let's get back on Zwift. Let's have a look, see what's going on. Get it on the workout page. Anyway, so Paul says in the chat, a man has a 12-metre ladder. The base of the ladder is 2 metres from the base of the tree. How high up is he? See picture. Is that from one of your maths questions, Paul? 6 kilometres per hour in game. Tina says she's read the menu in her hotel room, but she can't just decide. No chicken salads, Tina? Thank you, Sebastian. Sebastian says speed change. Got it, buddy. As usual, I missed the speed change. Too much yapping. Good evening, comrade. How are you? Comrade says, I went on my first jog this morning after 2 weeks of recovering. Well done. How did it feel? Did you enjoy it? What was the weather like? Paul Hayward says to Tina about her menu choice, have the most expensive, Tina. Mixed grill then? Fillet steak? Medium rare? Sauté potatoes, side salad? Tina says, funny you should say that, Paul. What's Tina looking at then? Is it a fish? Is it a fish course? Is it a fine cut of steak? What's she going to go for? By the end of this run, Tina, you have to have decided what you're going to have. And if there's a picture, take a picture of it and send it to us. Tina says, well done, comrade. Comrade says, thank you. It was good, but very slow. No, there's never no slow. Everything's relative, comrade. The important thing is you got out there, you put your running shoes on, and you went out there and run. And that's what it's all about. The effort level's the same, whether it's fast or slow, compared to different people. As long as you're out there, that's all that matters. Comrade also went on the treadmill at the gym, but it would have been nice outside. A bit chilly here this morning. I'm taking it slow for now. Very, very sensible, stay disciplined. Don't do too much too quick. That's when the injuries happen. A little bit at a time, consistency each week, and you'll get there. I promise you'll get there. Tina says the lamb shank shepherd's pie is the most expensive. Jonathan says yum. That's alright, comrade. Keep on it. Consistency. You're doing fantastic. And as we go through this year, we'll see you progress and get more confident and feel stronger. And eventually spend too much money on running gear. That's what we seem to do anyway. Starts off nice and cheap, wearing your everyday running shoes, an old pair of shorts and a football top, and then before you know it, you've got a top of the line watch on your wrist. You've had to take a mortgage out for a pair of shoes, and you look very, very snazzy in your running gear. We all do it. Oliver, my son's been running for about a year now. He's been pinching and borrowing all my gear for about a year, but at Christmas he got himself some new trainers and tops and shorts and a watch. So he's now hooked. He's now thinking ultra. We're currently on a waiting list for the Classic Quarter, which takes place in June, a 50-miler in Cornwall. He's fingers crossed we get a place. We should do. I said to him there's a very good chance we will get a place being in the waiting queue, because we were in the waiting queue from the start. We missed it by 1 day. So I'm sure we'll be there in June running the Classic Quarter. Oliver's first 50 miler, that will be. Says, I recently bought some new Asics Nimbus gel shoes. They are incredible. It is, isn't it? It's nice when you finally make that leap onto a really good pair of shoes. You do notice the difference. You don't think there will be, but you do. It's amazing. Comrade, Sebastian's crying for Tina. Paul Hayward's having a laugh. Tina says the most expensive, Paul. I'm gonna have to scroll up, I might miss something. Paul Hayward says, I need new shoes for the treadmill. Not sure what to get. So Paul Hayward's now thinking about new shoes for the treadmill. I'm currently wearing, on the treadmill, my Hoka. Got to try and think about this now, what they're called. God, I'm going to have to take one off and hop in a minute. They're not speed goats, I want to space. I can't believe I can't remember what they are. Here we go then. Anyone knows what that is? Comments below. Hang on, just got to hop on the treadmill. I've remembered what they are. Sorry, I had to hop on the treadmill because it would have stopped after 20 seconds. Clifton 8s. That's what they are, Hoka Clifton 8s. And I've been using them on the treadmill now for probably about 5 years. I've been running on these on the treadmill. And they're still okay for the treadmill. And that's pretty much running on the treadmill every day. So yeah, well impressed with these shoes. Clifton 8s, I think we're on Clifton 10s now. Maybe 11s, I don't know, something like that. Comrade says, I love Hokas, yep. I've got Clifton 8s here on my treadmill. I've got 2 pairs of Speedgoat 5s, which I've had for a few years. They've got splits in the side, but I still use them for training runs on the trails. My current ultra distance running trail shoes in Mafati X, Hoka Mafati X, love them. Comfortable, had no blisters when I wore them on my last 100 miler. Didn't fall over, very pleased with them. I think I've got some old Saucony Endorphin Pros, which I use at park runs, on the tarmac or on the tracks. But obviously if it's in the woods or on the trail, I use the Speedgoat 5s. The Speedgoat 7s look nice actually. I've missed the Speedgoat 6s, but the Speedgoat 7s have just been launched and they look really comfortable. They remind me a bit of the old Speedgoat Evo from 2020. Wouldn't mind trying a pair of them on. Amy's been happy with her Brooks Ghosts. Yeah, another comfortable shoe. When I first started running, I had a few pairs of Brooks Ghosts. I think they were Ghost 10s or 11s. What Ghosts are we up to now, Amy? Probably at 14, isn't it? Paul says he usually changes his indoor shoes at about 1,000 kilometers. No idea what these ones are on. Paul says, what sizings are Hoka Cliftons? My true size, Paul, is about 8.5. But when I buy Hokas, I always buy half a size up. So these are size 9s, and they're perfect. But when I buy something like, what's my son? The Sauconys, I buy size 9s as well. They seem to be slightly smaller than they should be. But if I buy Nike, I have to buy 8.5. Here we go then, through the arch, 6.5 kilometers per hour. Stepping it up again, we've just hit 2 kilometers in, So we're halfway through the workout, 23 minutes and 50 seconds. Heart rate currently 134, cadence 167. Feeling okay, a little bit tired, busy day at work, lots of shifting and lifting, carrying stuff around. So maybe giving the outdoor run a miss tonight is a sensible move. It's also half-term week, as Paul knows, and Amy probably knows as well. So my kids are here, and usually on Tuesdays and Fridays my wife runs a drama group, but because it's half-term, she's not at drama group tonight or Friday, so really I should stay in tonight and be with them lot. No chance of a crafty run tonight. Oh my god! Amy says 17, I think. I have 2 pairs of 15, but I'm going to treat myself to a new pair. So, Brooks Ghosts are up to 17, and I had an 11 or a 12. They were good shoes, I enjoyed them. Nice and comfortable for training nights at Run Club, and the treadmill, comfortable as well. So well done everyone in the run tonight. If you're in the beacon group, if you're up ahead, if you're behind, it doesn't matter, you're here, you're running. We have just about to hit 2.2 kilometers in, so we're officially over halfway in now. I don't know, I'm not currently looking for any new shoes, but like I say, if I was getting a new pair for the treadmill, I'd probably get the Clifton 10s, because they're really nice sort of all-round running shoes. I'm happy with my current Ultra shoes, because I've only worn them for one Ultra, so they're up there on the shelf, looking pretty new still. I currently run park runs now, if I'm going for a fast time, and on race days, when I run the Cornish Grand Prix Series races, I use the Hoka Celios 12s, or 1.0 or 2 or whatever it is. That's what I'm currently wearing on race day. They've just brought out the 13, and it looks awesome. All their shoes in the lineup this year look really good. The only thing I don't like about my Celia 12s is there's a cutaway in the heel, and if you put any pressure on the heel when running around a corner or just running in general, you feel it collapse slightly, so you have to be aware of that. But the new version of those shoes, they've filled in the cutaway a little bit, so they should be a lot more stable. Paul says no 1,000 kilometers, that's 110 Ks. Anthony's off. I think he's off to get ready for his run, probably at 6 o'clock. Thank you for joining us, Anthony. Have a good run, buddy, and a good evening. See you again tomorrow for track night. Here on Watopia, here on Zwift, in Watopia, on the Mayfield track. We'll be doing a track session tomorrow at 5:30 UK time. So yes, hard effort tomorrow. We all dread it through the day, but love it when we finish it. You up for that tomorrow, Amy? Fancy 400 on, 400 off again? I won't be doing it 100% next week because I'll be sort of tapering again, as the Lou 10-miler run is not this coming Sunday but the one after. So next week we'll ease off a little bit. We'll still be here every evening, but we might ease off the effort on the hard runs. Amy's asking what workout are people doing? Yeah, so if you come and join us at 5:30 on a Wednesday on Mayfield, we start at 5:30, so arrive at about 20 past, 25 past. Choose whatever workout you want. Use it as a steady 5k. But we haven't really decided, Amy, but we quite fancy running 400 on 400 off again, like we did last week, because that was a good workout. That, I mean, if you're feeling a little bit tired, drop the effort level a little bit this week. If you're feeling okay, maybe push it up slightly. But yeah, that's the plan, Amy, for tomorrow. Tina's away at the moment. I think Sebastian will be having a rest night tomorrow night, or he's doing something else. But I believe Paul's going to be there. I'll be there. I think Jonathan's doing something else, aren't you, Jonathan? And anyone else is watching, you fancy track tomorrow night. Here we go then. We are. Well done, Amy. Amy says, I'll do that. Here we go then. Hard effort tomorrow night then. But Paul, if you want to join us tomorrow and you don't fancy 400 on, 400 off, join us at 5:30 anyway and do your own thing. Or do the 400 but reduce it a bit. I probably will be reducing the effort level slightly. Jonathan says, yes, I'm out tomorrow. We'll do track at lunchtime instead. Well done, Jonathan. Sebastian's going to his parents' house. The other Paul's got a 2x2k segment ride tomorrow at 5k pace. Nice one, buddy. So you'll still be working out then. Consistency, you see. If you get bored, tune in to Virtual FMR and say hello. Listen along if you can't speak. 200 meters. Try not to lean into the hill too much. Straighten your back. Stand up straight. This will open up your chest and allow more oxygen into your lungs. Check your form now. It's the old pretend you're dangling from a string. Nice straight line up through your body. Stay up on your balls of your feet. Shoulders back, hips forwards. A nice controlled breathing. If you do this workout regularly, every week over a period of time, you will see your heart rate slowly reducing over time at the same stage of the run. I'm currently on 143. I think I'm at about my max fitness really for who I am and what I do. I probably could do a lot more, but I don't want to. I'm happy with where I am. So usually my heart rate by the end of this run sort of stops around 150 to 160. I've never ever run this and kept it under 150. I have hit 150 by the end of the run multiple times, but never below. At the moment it seems to be about 155, 160. So we'll see what happens today. Through the arch. Next speed increase, 7 kilometers per hour for the next 1,000 meters. Well done everyone, we're getting it done now. One more to go. Well done Beacon Group team. Awesome work. Well done to everyone up front and behind, wherever you are. Thank you for joining. Keep going. Comrade says doing amazing. Thank you, comrade. So trying to control my breathing now. Bringing the oxygen in. Sebastian says, stop, Clive. You managed it 2 times, please remember. My brain's like Swiss cheese, Sebastian. Once I've been asleep, that's it. Here's Amy Greennut. Hello, Amy. Jonathan Perkin there. Amanda Allison, doing amazing though. We could ask Tina, says Sebastian. By the way, Tina has set up the run for Bag That Badge on Friday. I believe Sebastian and Jonathan both need it. They will unlock the achievement badge if they join us on Friday and run the full route. I think it's about 9 kilometres. So yes, come and join us for Bag That Badge on Friday at 5 PM UK time to unlock a badge achievement. The event is available on the companion app in the event, so you can join through the companion app, hit the little plus symbol and get a tick. Jonathan Perkins just hit 150. Well done, buddy. Going strong. I'm not far off, mate. Not far, too far behind you. Currently on 145. Starting to dig deep now. Controlling my breathing. $148. Nearly there, says Amy. Well done, Amy. Breathe nice and deep, Amy. Slow and steady. Control the breathing. See if you can bring that heart rate down a little bit. 160 for Paul. That's not a problem, buddy. That's okay. Keep doing this run every week, buddy. And over the course of the year, you will see that drop. I promise you. When I first started running this run, about 6 years ago, when it used to just be me and Stephen, in the mornings, before it was an event, my heart rate used to hit about 170. Sebastian's heart rate, 148. Running at 8%. Well done, buddy. Grinding it out now, everyone. Stay relaxed, stay focused. Just hit 150 for me. So we're starting to tickle the 150. Where will it stop by the end? Stay up on your toes, don't give up. Proper job. There's a beer called that down here in Cornwall. Let me know if it's a national beer and you've seen it before, anywhere else. I haven't been in a pub for about 10 years, so it might not even be around anymore. Last time I left a pub, I can't remember leaving it, so I decided it was time to stop and not go back again. Less than a part run to go, everyone. Oh, it's in Tesco's now. Paul Hayward says, yes, proper job is in our Tesco's. Yes, my heart rate is now sort of hovering around 150, 151, 149. hopefully I can keep it below 160 by the end of the run. And I've just started taking deep breaths, look, and it's dropped to 146. So by relaxing, controlling your breathing, taking deeper breaths, it brings it down slightly at 145. So my heart rate is being read by a chest strap, Garmin Pro Plus, which I find most accurate. The wrist-based heart rate for me on my Enduro 2 Garmin watch, I find when I'm doing fast interval sessions, or if it's really cold outside, it doesn't seem to work very well, which messes up your Garmin stats and your training readiness and your VO2 max. But using the chest strap, I find it's a lot more accurate. But when I actually do run an in real life ultra outside, I don't wear the chest strap because the chafing would be horrible. We just deal with the stats then. Training readiness goes to 1 after an ultra. Body battery goes to minus 100. 100 metres for the Beacon group. Good work, gang. Then we got a 200 metre, 8 kilometres per hour to the finish line. So we've done it now. We've broken the back. The finish line is in sight. Just over 200 metres. Half a track. That's nothing. Just try and control that breathing. Nice deep breaths. Check your form. Now you're feeling tired, stay up on the balls of your feet. This is the last bit. Don't fall apart. Here it comes then. 8 kilometres per hour at the arch. Let's see if I can keep it below 160. Nice steady breathing. Stay light on your feet. Great job, everyone. Thanks for joining this week. FMR500 is here every Tuesday and Thursday. Live streamed on Tuesdays. ...100 metres for the Beacon group. $155. $160 for Sebastian. $30 metres. Just comrade, in the final stretch. Well done, everyone. Dropping the incline. Maximum heart rate for me. 156. Dropping it back down to 0% incline. Speed up to 10 kilometers per hour. We'll run on to 5 kilometers, round it off, give the legs a little shake out at 10 kilometers per hour. So maximum heart rate for me tonight, 156, happy with that. Paul Hayward says, well done everyone. Well done, Sebastian, for not being 1 second late. Cheers, Paul. I thought this screen would go away, but it hasn't, look. So my heart rate's now slowly decreasing. Back down to 140. Great job, says Comrade. Thank you, John. Thank you, Comrade. Yes, indeed. Another good run in the books. Maximum heart rate for Jonathan Perkins, 164 at 12% incline. Well done, everyone. Cheers, Jonathan. Amy Green, 148, nearly there, she said. Well done. Good work, everyone, tonight. Thank you for joining us in-game. Well done, Jonathan. Amanda came back for the first time in a while. Good to see your name back in the lineup, Amanda. Well done. Well done, Amy. Good work. Sebastian. And everyone else who took part tonight. Paul. Oh yes, Paul was there with us. I can see your name down the bottom there. Well done, Paul, for running with us tonight on Zwift. Been with us on the virtual FMR channel now for a few weeks, but finally joined us tonight on his new treadmill. Good to have you on board, Paul. Amanda says, thanks guys, crazy. I forgot how tough that workout is. It is, isn't it, Amanda? It's not fast, but it's hard. It's tough. It works those legs, and that's what we want. Hopefully it didn't burn too much energy, but it's built some strength. Well done, Amy. See you tomorrow. Yeah, so we'll be back here tomorrow on the Mayfield track. So it's track session night tomorrow, and we'll be doing 400 on, 400 off at 5:30 p.m. UK time. Come and join us in game. Come and join us on the track. You don't have to do that workout. It's a free run. We just join there. We all meet up and we select our own workouts, or just use it as a free run. But everyone's welcome on the track tomorrow at 5:30. Amanda says, gotta get those mountain legs back. Legs like tree trunks. Comrade says, I'll see you everyone here again tomorrow. Yes. Back here again tomorrow, Comrade. Thank you for joining us. And of course, thank you to everyone in the chat tonight, Comrade. Amanda, Amy, Sebastian, Paul, Tina. We better scroll up. I think there's a couple of oh, something's happened. I can't scroll anymore. I've broken it. What's that little thing that's appeared? Oh, there we go. Jonathan Perkin. And there we go. It's happened again. And anyone else I missed there, thank you for joining us tonight. Really appreciate your company and support for the channel. Please check out our in real life channels if you join us for the first time tonight. The Cornish Runner and Film My Run. Check them out. Links in the comments or in the channel description. I am now approaching 5 kilometers in. It's time. Normally now what I do is I go and sit down for half an hour and then I go outside with Run Club for 7 o'clock start. But it's cold, it's windy, it's dark. And it's half term, so my wife is here, she's not a drama. So I can't get away with a crafty run tonight, so I might just go and have a shower and put my pyjamas on, have my tea and watch the telly. Sounds nice, doesn't it? Right everyone, let's save the run, shall we? Let's head on down to the menu screen. End run. Maximum heart rate for me, 156. And save. Oh! And that's that. Well done everyone, says Sebastian in game. Right then, have a good evening everyone. We'll be back again tomorrow at 5:30 on the track. again on Thursday for MHG, and again on Friday for Bag That Badge. Until tomorrow, stay safe and take care. Have a good evening. See you all next time. Cheers. Let's bring my screen up. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye.